Howdy, buddy. Welcome back to the channel. Jay's Bucket. I'm Jay. As always, building buddy Jay is hanging out here somewhere. Welcome in. Today is December 13th. We're doing another 24 straight days of Lego Advent Calendar live builds. December 13th, that means 12 days until Christmas. Absolutely wild. We are going to be over halfway through our advent calendars today, so that's pretty cool. We got a few we got a few people here in the chat. We got Roaming Bricks saying love the unboxing experience with Jay. Happy holidays. Thank you, Roaming Bricks. George saying hi. I'm going out at 2 p.m. so I don't know when I'm going to be back. If I'm back in time, I join you on here. If not, see you tomorrow. It's all good, George. Thank you. George is starting us off with City, even though he's not here. We got Matt. Matt is back. Welcome in, Matt, saying have a good day, George. And I am back today. Busy holiday time. Yes, it sure is. We got Caribbean Girl. We got Life with the Crazies. Good morning. We got Scott. Good morning. Hi, Scott. George is apparently back. Life with the Crazies saying, hey, Jay. Buck's here. I made it. Welcome in, Buck. How was your Costco trip this morning? Hopefully you had fun filling up your truck. George saying, not gone yet. Okay, so George is not even left yet. Alrighty, well, today we got All I Want for Christmas is Money. Good old Scrooge McDuck. We got like a red and green. Bit of a longer Santa hat today, maybe an elf hat, who knows. I don't necessarily like elf hats, though. This one's not one of my faves. But that's okay. We're going to have a Biscoff this morning. Let's quickly check on the poll. So my poll today is slightly different. So it's, have you ever been to a Christmas market before? What were you most excited to experience? I've actually, I don't think, ever been to one. And I think it would be kind of fun to go to one. So would you go to, my goodness, sorry. Would you be most excited to experience the food and drinks? We got 33% saying there. The unique handcrafted items that you're going to be able to buy, 0%. Just the whole decorated vibes, you know, the lights, the Christmas trees, the holly, all that kind of stuff. Just being in like a little tight Christmas village almost. Or do you like the live Christmas music? Maybe some carolers, some people jamming out to rocking around the Christmas tree. Who knows? 33% saying that as well. So we'll check in on that at the end here. Love the shirt and hat, saying Caribbean Girl. Thank you. Thank you. Scott saying hello to a few people. There you go. All right, let's have our Biscoff this morning. My tea is basically overflowing. I already spilt a little bit of it coming down the stairs on my napkin here, so we'll see. It's like piping hot too. Literally just came out of the kettle. Let's see what we can do here. If we can successfully dunk this and have our Biscoff. Yep. That's a wee bit hot. And I'm full of tea. Totally spilled some as I went to eat the cookie. Oh. There we go. Another Biscoff down. We're all good. Matt saying, I love this shirt. I want it. Hee hee. One of my favorite Christmas specials is the Disney one with Scrooge. We actually watched it the other evening. It's a pretty good one, yeah. Giant Tiger is where I got it last year. You might be able to find them. I have seen a couple of the same shirts from last year still at Giant Tiger. So if you got a Giant Tiger near you, go check it out. You might find one. Life of the Crazies. And hello, George, of course, right? Biscoff, right? Good morning, Life of the Crazies. Got hellos all over the place. All right, let's, oh, we need a true or false. Didn't even grab one out. I literally walked down here at 9:59 my time. So, yeah. Okay. Sure. We'll go with that. Yes, Giant Tiger. Love that store. It's awesome. Okay, true or false? Eggnog is sometimes known as milk punch. That's a bit of a different one. True or false? Eggnog is sometimes known as milk punch. That's a that's a weird one. I've never heard of milk punch before. A very Canadian store. Yeah, I really like Giant Tiger. It's it's like somewhat cheapish like a Walmart, but you can sometimes find like actual name brandy stuff there sometimes. Like if you need some good band shirts, like I saw some sick Led Zeppelin shirts there. Like who would think you'd find band shirts at Giant Tiger? But you do. So yeah. And then like Christmas stuff. I get a bunch of my slippers from there. Yeah, just I do love some Giant Tiger. We got CK. Hey, hey, hey. Welcome in, CK. Everybody's saying false to that. Oh, George is saying true. Everyone else saying false. All right, let's recap some stuff, and then I'll keep the suspense going for the milk punch. Yesterday, from Disney, we got a little windmill. Again, not sure what the windmill is from. I am not recognizing a lot of these frozen Disney builds. Maybe it's just a little windmill that's a part of Arendelle. I don't know. Maybe CK knows. That was Disney. Minecraft, we got a drowned and a big trident, a very, very long trident. He is standing on some water. Maybe that's some ice there beside him. Front and back printing on his torso and his classic square head. Pretty cool. I am going to push him down though because I kept knocking him over. City. Two kind of disappointing builds in a row from City. I'm really hoping City redeems itself today. Because, yeah, yesterday we just got a green skateboard and a helmet. But, that being said, I'm guessing we're getting a minifigure today from City. So, I don't know if that's smart marketing. Cat in a box, skateboard, minifigure, one after another. I don't know. I don't know about that. My favorite build, again, coming from Harry Potter. Don't know how Harry Potter is doing it this year, but they are coming through with the builds. We got the Polyjuice Potion with a printed translucent lime green piece. And just love the look of the bottle. I think it's the lime green that's doing it for me. I love that color as well, but gold top on the top there. Yeah, just another cool build from Harry Potter. Friends gave us some hot chocolate and cookies, which, yes, 2 days ago I was saying that we were leaving chocolate bars, milk, and a cup for Santa. But then yesterday getting this, I thought maybe that's a pot that we were boiling down the chocolate to make actual hot chocolate for our little cookie table here with some hot chocolate mugs. I love these mugs too. These mugs are so cool. And yesterday I was saying if I didn't have the Polyjuice Potion as my favorite build, this would be my favorite build, which is kind of saying something about the other builds yesterday. They, when a simple table ends up being your second favorite build, not great. Scott's favorite one yesterday, BD1. I think if I was more of a Star Wars fan, I would really like this guy. He's so small. It's like a micro droid or something. Is he actually like very small droid in the movies? I assume he must be because he's very, very tiny. Very cool looking guy. Just not a build, right? Maybe give you something else along with that as, to open up. I don't know. Then our minifigure. What was our minifigure yesterday? Holy, there's so many here. I keep forgetting. Oh yes, Jay the Mighty Man. We got Jay the Mighty Man from Friends. Pretty sure it was last year, 2024. We got Jay the Mighty Man mini doll. And then we got his little piece of wood that he's chopping down with his axe. Great minifigure. And then our build from yesterday was from City of 2024, which was an awesome little snowmobile looking thing. I love this. Pretty unique build. Love how we got like snowshoes up front for the front tracks, and then the back are these like dangling pieces for the back tracks. Love it. Great build. So that's our recap from yesterday. Let's see. We got some falses. Oh, CK's lurking, cleaning bedrooms. No worries. Giant Tiger's a great store and everything washes so well. Oh, I've never considered how well things wash there, but that's a good point. Giant Tiger's a good replacement for Zellers since it's gone. Yeah, there you go. Matt saying looking great. George is saying bye. Peace out, George. Yeah, he is pretty small. Yes, the little droid. He is very tiny. Cribbing Girl saying good old Zellers, Matt. But I wasn't a big fan. I liked Towers better. You may be too young to have shopped there. I personally don't think I've shopped at Towers. I do remember Zellers. I remember getting a big bag of marbles from Zellers one day. All right, true or false? Most of you got this right. Eggnog is sometimes known as milk punch. I don't even know what milk punch is, so that is false. Milk punch is a drink with brandy or bourbon milk, sugar, and vanilla. Eggnog, which also contains egg, is sometimes known as egg milk punch, though. Okay, there you go. So it is not known as milk punch, because milk punch is something I'm not sure I want to try. Anyhow, let's get to building today. I think George said city first. George likes city going first. Let's get some other people picking some here, though. George pretty much picked our whole lineup yesterday, so I'm going to do George's city first. And then let's get some other people given our lineup here today. So, city for the 13th. We're going up into the moon. Going up into the moon for city. Guaranteed, like I said. Now, okay, we got a minifigure. And I'm trying to remember back. Okay. I think this is a combination of... Okay, she's actually a really good minifigure. I'm loving that sweater. Okay. That has a planet. It's got the space symbol on her sweater. That is pretty dope. And we got one of those three-eyed alien, but I think it's one of those like Squishmallow pieces that they released. And I'm trying to remember if those Squishmallow looking stuffed animal things, were they in city, or are we just getting this because it's an alien in city? I'm trying to remember, because I do remember opening some. We got them in the CMFs. But there was another set that came with it. It definitely wasn't in Friends, so maybe it was in City. I just can't remember. But, I love her shirt. The space logo. Gold ring with the spaceship at the end there. Love the little alien guy, too. He's pretty awesome. Pretty plain backing on there, but the front is such a good ugly sweater. That is amazing. I love that. That is sweet. She's going on the hill. She is going up on the hill. Cool. City. Cat, skateboard, minifigure. But the minifigure is pretty good. I like the minifigure. All right. Life of the Crazy saying definitely doesn't sound like something I'd try either. Oh yeah, the egg. What was it called? Milk punch. Yeah. Ooh. CK saying Frozen X, so that'd be Disney. Right on, we'll do that. Disney, then Friends, Star Wars. Remember Woolco for sure, and Kmart. Cribbing Girl's just busting out all the old stores. I have never heard of Woolco either. Matt saying, yeah, the plushie. So the first one was the CMF, and Friends had some, and City. Okay, so it was kind of stretched over multiple themes. I wasn't sure. Buck saying, I remember Woolco, man. I accidentally snapped a fishing rod there when I was with my buddies. We were young, so we put it back on the rack and dashed out. Oh boy, that's funny. Oh, Matt saying, I recall Towers when I was a kid. And they had a time they did markdowns. I also remember $1.44 at Woolco. I don't remember Woolco. Buck, you are a rebel. Got a friend set with the plushie at Black Friday. Right on. Okay. Let's do Disney next. I wasn't sure if those plushies were spread over multiple themes or if it was just one theme. So thank you, Matt, for clearing that up. All right, Disney next. Frozen. Have we completed a line yet? No, we haven't. I wonder if they take that into consideration when they put the numbers on here. Woolco is part of Woolworths. Huh. Okay. Disney is lighting our way today with 4 candles. Just 4 simple candles. I wonder if that's what is supposed to go atop the fireplace. I don't know if it'll fit there. It is on a 2x2 rounded plate. So I'm not sure if it will fit. Maybe almost backwards. We got 2 extra pieces. One is a green circular stud. The other is one of these flame pieces. I'm not sure what this is referencing from the Disney world. I don't know. Is there something to do with candles? We just got 4 candles. There we go. I don't know. Not really sure. And I guess this could fit. Yeah, that doesn't look right though. That is not going there. So yeah, we'll just put we'll put these candles here on the step for now. There you go. All right, what's after? I think Friends. Yeah, Life with the Crazy said Friends. There we go. I think a lot of these Disney builds are just strictly, you know, like minifigure related. I don't really notice too much oof from the Disney builds. Today from Friends, I think we got our worst build. We got a singular cat. We got a cat. He's pretty cute. Not gonna lie, he's a pretty cute cat, but not a great build. Not a great build. So there you go. Little orange and white cat. He's pretty chunky. He's a chunky little cat. Especially compared to the little baby cat that we got from City. And we got nothing extra. At least we got a box from the City one. This time we just got a cat. I don't know. Let's chill the cat back here for now. Okay, we need some other ones. Friends, then Star Wars. Okay, after Star Wars, we're gonna need either Minecraft or Harry Potter. Do Star Wars next, and we need Minecraft or Harry Potter. Jay, for City, is that minifig supposed to be for yesterday's build, the board? I would assume so, yeah. But I think she's so cool that I just put her up here and I left the skateboard down there on its own. So maybe. But I don't feel the need to put her on the skateboard. I feel like that skateboard can be cape-like and just be on its own. Come on. There we go. Okay. We have a build. Potentially our best build of the day. Depending on what Minecraft and Harry Potter give us, but I don't know what it is. It looks like a truck. But what kind of truck are we getting in Star Wars? Scott's got to help me out. I have no idea. What are we getting here? Can the cape fly on the cat? No, it can't. The cape is on the beast. That's not why. It can't because the cape has to go over minifigures like spot where the head attaches to, and the cat is just a big molded fat neck. So unfortunately it can't fit on the cat. Buck saying Harry Potter next, sweet. So for the chubby kitten, he can wear the extra antlers to make him Christmassy. Oh, he can. He can wear some extra antlers. Where did they go? They're in here somewhere. You could wear a piece of fire too. Oh, there they are. How to get them out. Ooh, I feel like the cat is almost as bad as a cape. Yeah. Yeah. There we go. We gave the cat some antlers. That's different. I had to look the Star Wars one up. It's a Jawa service cart. Okay, thank you for checking it out for me, because I would have had no idea. So we got 2x8. Another long one. The Jawa service cart. Yep. Okay. So does that, maybe it drives around bringing parts to and from Babu Freak? Maybe. Maybe the crazy saying, "Oh my god, so cute." Does make it a little cuter with the antlers, not gonna lie. Got some minifigure guns going in here. Okay, this is a little decent build. I don't mind it. I don't mind it. Especially with what we've been getting lately. Still no ship though. Like no actual ship from Star Wars. That is a very strange concept to me. So here we go. We got our Jawa service cart. And yeah, got some wheels. I don't know. I assume this is the front, this is the back. Maybe a minifigure stands in there. I don't know. Pretty cool little build. Jawa service cart. Maybe we can hold the tree up with the Jawa service cart. All right, there we go. That was a good idea, saying Buck to Matt. Oh, that's cute. Adorbs. Yes, Matt, great idea. Didn't see you suggested that there. Sorry. Right idea, but no Babu Freak involved. Okay, so no Babu Freak involved, but maybe bring some droid parts in and around the Star Wars universe. Who knows? What was next? Somebody, I think it was, yeah, Buck said Harry Potter next. Sweet. We get another good build from Harry Potter. Harry Potter has probably been my favorite so far this year, which, like I said, I never thought I would say those words. Okay. We're getting a minifigure. So, as far as I know, there's only 4 houses in Harry Potter, right? Did we just get a second Gryffindor minifigure? I think we did. We got Harry already. One of the first days, I believe. Yeah, and it's literally the exact same sweater. It's Hedwig holding a candy cane, but just a different minifigure. I have zero idea who this minifigure would be. Do we have this color of wand already? I like to keep the wands together if I have the same colors. 1, 2, 3. Where's the yellow one? No, different color wand. I'll open it up. But yeah, no idea. I guess I should show the tab. Sorry. So, minifigure. Not sure who she is. Hedwig holding a candy cane, and she has a pretty sweet hairpiece. Nice and long, comes down over the sweater. And a different colored wand from all the rest. So pretty cool. Short legs that move again. Yay! Moving short legs. Put her over here. She can do the lean back. Hey, we got Click and Cliff saying, yo, good morning. Good morning, Cliff. How are you doing today, buddy? All right, that was our 6 official Lego Advent calendars for today. Not. No, it's not. We have Minecraft left. Haha. Minecraft is last. That is not the 6 official. That was the 5 official Lego Advent calendars. We have Minecraft still left to do. 13. Ooh. I think this takes my favorite build. Yeah, this one has to, only because I'm much more familiar with what's going on here over the Star Wars build. Star Wars build was good, but we got the Warden. We got the Warden from Minecraft. And I'll be honest, I have went and tried to kill the Warden a few times. Never been successful at it. Usually end up going down there with a bunch of carpet, trying to hide, then, you know, somehow getting spotted, trying to kill it, and then dying, or trying to run away. Usually I would say I end up running away. But I do remember one time trying to fight him, and was not successful at all. Dropped all my stuff. Had had to go back and find it. I haven't played Minecraft in a while now, and not gonna lie, this is kind of making me want to go play it again. This is a good build. I like this one. Star Wars was so close today. So close. Being my favorite. Got some yo to the cliffs. There we go. We got our little warden build. I like them. I don't know how accurate it actually is to the real thing. The plate in the front seems a little strange to me, but it's a pretty cool little build. I'm old Jay. I have no idea about Minecraft, saying Buck. That's all good. It's all good. It's a fun game. It's literally all about like building and creating stuff. So, oh yes, Matt, that was a good point. City is Matt's favorite because of the space theme. That is a good point. I really struggle to pick minifigures as my favorite when there's builds, because I like builds. Definitely my favorite. I think honestly that City Fig is my favorite minifigure that we've gotten out of any of the advent calendars. Like, easily. Except for mine. Mine are all good in their own ways. But yeah, just quickly looking through, that space themed city minifigure is hands down my favorite out of all of the minifigures. I think minifigures and builds have to be kind of rated separately, just my opinion. So my favorite build today is the Warden from Minecraft. CK saying, now that the cat has antlers, I would say the cat. Okay, that's fair. That is completely fair. Okay, that concludes our 6 official Lego minifigure advent calendars for today. All right, let's go into a true or false. All right, folks, true or false? In the song Winter Wonderland, the Parson Brown referenced was a friend of the songwriter. Okay. We'll pretend that he is Parson Brown. Okay, so in the song Winter Wonderland, the Parson Brown referenced was a friend of the songwriter. Is that true or false? Maybe as Scott would say, that sounds so crazy it must be true. You know what, where's George gone? I haven't had a sip of my tea since I spilt it. And now it's probably getting cold. Second Cliff saying true. Scott saying true. My guess is true. Oh, I'm guessing it's true, saying Buck. All right, we're going to grab a minifigure. What we get out of here. Ooh, this is a good one. This is a good minifigure. But sadly, in a Jay's Bucket Advent Calendar, this is one build. In a Lego official Advent Calendar, this ends up being 2 builds. Back-to-back days, December 19th and December 20th, from the Guardians of the Galaxy, we got Groot as a Christmas tree. Groot as a Christmas tree. I don't believe I was streaming when I did these ones, so I think these are back from like 2021 maybe. But I remember this one. This one was such a good build when it came out. And I don't have his little... he's standing on like a cloud piece of snow. I don't have that in here apparently. But that's all good. So the Groot itself, Also don't have the phone thing that he was holding. So the Groot itself is just a great minifigure. So much detail in the printing. Front and back printing on the torso, front printing on the legs. And then he's got this neck piece where he holds the Christmas tree on the back of him. And such a unique head, too. Matt saying, I love that figure. I have that calendar. Yes, it was a really, really good calendar. So we're going to build up his little Christmas tree. This is definitely a good one to be showcasing. Got a couple little pink lights all over it. And then right at the top is a star. So this is what the tree ends up kind of looking like. I think I'm missing one pink piece. George isn't here for the pink bits either. George, you're missing the pink bits. And then this just clips right on the back of his piece that goes around his neck there. Turns him into a Christmas tree. Such a great little figure and idea. And as a hint, I will definitely say Groot is coming back in a future Advent Calendar stream, 100%. So, there you go. I don't know where to put him. Let's put him right there. Right by Jay the Mighty Man. I'm starting to think the older builds are better than the current builds. I know, Scott. It's definitely true. It is definitely true. Clayton Cliff saying, are you going to do another time capsule this year? So, funnily enough, I built a time capsule, but I never did anything with it. I never posted anything about it. I never put up a stream for it. But I do have one built, and I don't know. So the last one was actually 2 years out. So I may do one at some point. I don't know. I've got one ready to go. I just gotta maybe have enough time pass to post it. I don't know. We'll see. Caribbean Girl saying, cool, board is filling up nicely. Always love watching it fill up each live. I know, right? CK saying, ooh, that'd be fun clip. All right, let's do the true or false. All right, true or false. In the song Winter Wonderland, the Parson Brown referenced was a friend of the songwriter. We had a few trues. My guess, true. All right. So that is true. By all accounts, Parson Brown wasn't a real parson. Certainly the songwriters never claimed so. What? Doesn't even make sense. True. By all accounts, Parson Brown wasn't a real parson. Certainly the songwriters never claimed so. Maybe I just don't know what a parson is. I think that's my problem here. Is I don't know what a parson is. But it's true, apparently. So there you go. CK saying false. But it was true. All right, let's jump into our last Advent Calendar of the day. The Jay's Bucket Advent Calendar. Number 13, where are we? We are up near the top here. What do we got today? Ooh, this is a nice one. So 2 days ago, we were back-to-back friends. And yesterday and today, we were back-to-back city builds. City 2023 coming at you guys. So City 2023. And we are the Skiing Snowman. I remember this guy. I really liked him. Hopefully you did too. I seen this Advent Calendar on an ad the other day. I thought of you. What do you mean? You saw like someone else opening up their advent calendar online or something? Is that what you mean? Thank you for thinking of me, though. Oh, almost lost his scarf. Oh, that goes in the front. Yeah, that's a good one for city. Sure is. I love his ski helmet too. Like the ski helmet is pretty awesome. There we go. We got our skiing snowman. The helmet really adds some awesome detail to this guy. The skis are pretty hilarious. The scarf, the arms, it is a good build for sure. We're going to put him at the top of our hill there. We're going to put Groot's tabs away with that. There we go. Cool. Matt saying the J builds are great ones both, right? It's not hard to get good builds out of those because I literally just pick some of the best ones from every year. I don't think we've had many like old ones coming out yet though. There's still time because I know there's some in there. I just don't know where. CK saying no, it was a commercial and it showed the specific advent calendar on it. Oh, okay, cool, but not a commercial, an ad online. Okay, right on. Well, thanks for thinking of me. Caribbean Girl saying, I remember the snowman. He is adorable, isn't he, though? He's so cute. Matt saying, I built the central train station the other day, the newish set with pigeons. I am putting the Christmas stuff on it. Pigeons? I definitely didn't recognize that there was pigeons on the central train station. That's kind of neat. Are they like a unique piece? They must be. All right, let's quickly recap today's builds. Let me know in the chat what was your favorite build today, if you don't mind. Starting with Disney, we got 4 little candles on a green circular 2x2. So I don't know if that's meant to be like on a leaf or some kind of holly or something like that, or maybe it's just a green candle and we got 4 wicks coming off of it. I don't know, but there we go. We got 4 candles. Put that on the stairs. I think a few things made it onto that hill area today. Minecraft, my favorite build out of the Lego Advent Calendars was Minecraft the Warden. Nice little build. Pretty cool looking. I like this guy. I like trying to grab all his loot from down in the basements of Minecraft. Matt saying, yeah, it's a new bird. Cool. Do you have a Mrs. Claus minifigure? Asking Caribbean Girl. So yeah, last year, and hint hint this year, the 24th, remember we had a bunch of different Santa Clauses, and Mrs. Claus came out along with all the different Santa Clauses. We had like Batman Claus, we had Robot Claus. I think there was an Alien Claus, and there was Ninja Claus, Santa Claus, and Mrs. Claus. So yes, I do have, I think I have a couple Mrs. Claus figures actually. Do you have a Mrs. Claus minifigure? I hope you do. All right, quick recaps. We got Space Girl from City. Love this sweater. That is amazing. Absolutely the best minifigure so far out of all the advent calendars. Comes with a little alien shaped little squishmallow thing. Love it. Love it. Love it. Absolute winner there. Another minifigure out of Harry Potter. We got short legs that move, which is a cool addition. But we got another Gryffindor minifigure. I hope we don't get 8 house minifigures this year. That doesn't leave too much other space for builds, but there you go. Same exact sweater with the head wig, holding a candy cane. I guess that would be the only real good thing, is you'd have multiples of the ugly sweaters for each house if you wanted that. Me personally, I don't really, but oh well. Matt saying, I know you got a Friends one year. She looked fashionable. Oh, yes, yes, that is true. I do remember the Friends Mrs. Claus with the beard. That was something else. Yep. And Korean Girl saying, actually, I do. Oh, that's awesome. I love that you have a Mrs. Claus minifigure. That's great. Okay, we have our reindeer cat from Friends this year today. Sorry, which actually makes this completely like 100 times better than what it was originally. So shout out to Matt for suggesting to put the antlers on there. I think everybody can appreciate that that is now a better build from Friends. And thank you to City for giving us the extra antlers from the little reindeer girl. So there we go. Star Wars was so close to being my favorite build today, but just got knocked out by the Warden. We had Jawa's service cart. So a cool little build. I'm still a little speechless about Star Wars. I wish they were better. They've they've been so good for so many years that it's almost inevitable that this is happening, but it's a little sad. Just where's my spaceships? Where's the X-wing or something? Any spaceship? Come on, let's go. Let's go with the good spaceship builds. Anyhow, what did we pull out for a minifigure today? Oh yes, Groot. So many builds. Groot. What a good minifigure. Like, awesome. This Guardians of the Galaxy Advent Calendar was so good. It was such a good one. I remember the yellow, white and red. Oh, I forget the ship's name, but they made one of their main ships, but in white and red, and I absolutely loved it. Um, was this? No, this wasn't the same one. I was gonna say, is this the same one as Loki's chair? But no, it's not. Um, really great minifigure there, and our build from City 2023. We had our skiing snowman. Our little skiing snowman. He was really cool. Love his ski mask. Love his scarf. Love his skis. Love his arms. Who doesn't love a good snowman? And if you can put a ski helmet on your snowman, I think that makes him even better. So there you go. Scott saying, yeah, that made it better. Definitely. I guess that's my favorite. Wasn't excited with any of the new ones today. Yeah, unfortunate. It's happening. It's happening. Buck saying, I agree, Scott. Not too exciting. Yeah, I mean the Minecraft one, that one I can like because I do play it sometimes. Space one, if you don't like space, I get it. But yeah, no, not crazy builds. Hopefully they start to get better from here on out. All right, let's quickly check in on our poll. I'll have a sip of tea while we do that. Buck saying the J build was my favorite. Glad to hear it. I like that you guys are enjoying the Jay's Bucket Advent Calendar, and I like that I've separated the minifigures out from the Jay's Bucket Advent Calendar and that they get their own kind of showcase Advent Calendar. All right, so today's poll, have you ever been to a Christmas market before? What were you most excited to experience? Was it the food and drinks? 38% are saying the food and drinks. That's our first place answer. 12% saying the unique handcrafted items. 25% saying the decorated vibes, the lights, the what did I say before? The trees, the snow, all of it together, the atmosphere. And then 25% saying the live Christmas music, the carolers, the people singing, maybe people playing instruments, stuff like that. So that's pretty cool. 25% as well there. All right. Matt saying, oh, I see what you guys think. I was looking forward to a space one, right? Yeah. I hope we get like a full-on space advent calendar or just like a space build out of City. I think a space advent calendar would be sweet. Or do you mean from Star Wars? Spaceships. That's a little disappointing me as well that we're not getting those, but that's okay. Caribbean Girls, and enjoyed the builds. My fave is the snowman. Thanks, Jay, and take care, y'all. Right on. Okay, tomorrow's stream is going to be at 10 a.m. Eastern. Give me some time to wake up, make some bacon again on my weekend, and get going. Everybody, wish me some luck today. I'm going to a card tournament with my son. Wish him some luck as well, because we've never won a tournament before. Today, I don't think I'll be able to stay the whole time because I do have a Christmas dinner later, but I'm going to try and get to this card tournament and win me some promo cards. So there we go. Spaceship would be amazing, right? All right, guys, thank you again for joining me today. You guys are all amazing in the chat as well. Biscoff and Bacon for sure. You guys are awesome. Hopefully everybody has a safe and warm rest of your day. Life of the Crazy Scene. Good luck to both of you. Thank you. Bacon for weekend, right? Good luck times 2. Awesome. Good luck, Jay and Son. Thank you very much, guys. All right, so yeah, hopefully everyone has a great day. Rest of your day today. We will see you guys hopefully tomorrow morning. Take care. Have a good one. Stay safe.